Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of High School Basketball on New Knoxville Cable. I'm Tom Sharp, alongside me, Dave Kanapke, coming to you from Fort Loramie High School, where the Fort Loramie Redskins will be hosting the Russia Raiders in Shelby County League action. The Redskins enter the contest with a record of 2-2 and 1-1 in the Shelby County League. And Dave, the Redskins are coming off a win over Franklin Monroe, 50-49.
Yeah, good to see the Redskins come back with a win on Saturday because they had a tough loss on Friday night. They lost to Houston. Everything's going good in the first half for the Redskins. They're up 17, but the wheels fell off in the second half. They only scored 6 points in the second half and turned out losing that game big to House. And so they're good to see Fort Loramie turn it around on Saturday night against a good Franklin Monroe team. Redskins have a lot of experience back this year. They have 4 starters back and 6 players who played on varsity last year, but they're still trying to overcome a couple football injuries. 6'6" center Nick Beckman came back last weekend from a knee injury, but they're still waiting on junior Jordan Goldschmidt to come back from an elbow injury that he sustained in football. Leading scorer for the Redskins is senior Craig Rethman at 12 points a game, while Nate Barhorst is averaging 8.5 a game. The Redskins are coached by 6th-year head coach Jason Shadow, who's won 73 games here at Fort Loramie.
Well, on the opposite side of the court, the Russia Raiders come into the game at 4-0 and 3-0 in the Shelby County League. And their last 3 games, they've had 3 straight conference games, winning the last one against Botkins, 76-51.
Yeah, the Raiders are definitely the favorite in the Shelby County League. They got a lot of height, a lot of talent. They got 6 players back from their team that won 15 games last year. They're led by their 6'8" senior Brent Blyman. Brent was Shelby County League Player of the Year last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 11 rebounds last year. He's a big player who can post it up underneath. He can also shoot outside from the wing. This year he's picking up where he left off, averaging 18 points a game, although he did miss one game a couple games ago with a high ankle sprain. Also, senior Luke Cardonier is a 4-year starter. He's averaging 13 points a game. He's their number 1 3-point threat. Also, Chet Borchers is averaging 9 points. Adam York and Colin Putoff are averaging 8 points a game. So as you see, there's a lot of balanced scoring for the Raiders. Also, a very tall team for the Raiders, probably the tallest ever at Russia. Blyman goes 6'8", York goes 6'6". Plus on the bench, they go Tyler Brandley 6'8", and sophomore Andy Zumberger goes 6'6", so there's a lot of height there, Tom. And the Raiders, as always, are coached by their longtime coach, Paul Bremagen. He's in his 22nd year at Russia, and he has an impressive win total of 280.
Wow. Well, with all that said, Dave, what do you think about the keys for the ball game?
First of all, I think your number 1 key is your height, and you see Russia with this type of height. If you're Fort Loramie, their only real height is they have Beckman at 6'6". So he has to stay out of foul trouble, and Fort Loramie's got to do a job of crashing the boards, at least stay even or close with Russia on the boards. I think the other thing's the offense. Russia has a lot of scores. They're averaging 72 points a game, while Fort Loramie's only scoring 50 points a game. And Fort Loramie just has to – that was a problem for them last year is their offense, and they have to be consistent the whole game against a team like Russia. They can't have a bad second half or bad quarter like they did against Houston. So they need to come through. But, this type of game between Russia and Loramie, this is one of the best rivalries in the league and in the area. So you can throw out the records because it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, kind of like, like the Minster Bremen or, same type of thing here. Russia and Fort Loramie is always one of the biggest rivalries in the Shelby County League. So, once again, you can throw everything out when it comes to these 2 teams.
Yeah, and these 2 teams are usually the top 2 teams year in, year out. Pretty well they're one of the 2 top teams in the league. There's years it varies, but they're right in the thick, so that always adds to it. It's always a good game. They've met 160 times through the year, and Fort Loramie's won 89 and won 89 of those, so it's a fairly close rivalry. It should be a good game tonight.
Well, we're about ready for the starting lineup and the opening tip-off, so we're going to take a short break. But before we do that, we'd like to thank our sponsors for the ball game. And they are NK Telco, Gold Star Communications, Hoagie Lumber, New Knoxville Supply, Western Ohio True Value Hardware, Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, Wagner's IGA, Busher Electric, First National Bank, Minster Dental Center, Globus Printing, Minster Bank, and Custom Foam. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineup and the opening tip-off, so don't go away.
One thing that never changes is the fact that things keep changing. Some of the changes bring new technology. Technology that can save time and add to the quality of our lives. We have ATM cards, debit cards, financial service by phone and computer, and a host of other new services designed to make the financial side of your life a little easier. First National Bank, with locations in New Bremen, Sydney, Wapakoneta, Botkins, and New Knoxville. Member FDIC.
Need more room for your business? Add a building from Hoagie Lumber Company. Our professionals will help you design and construct your post frame or foundation building start to finish. Hoagie buildings are durable and attractive and will immediately add value to your property. For your next construction project, see Hoagie Lumber Company on South Main Street in New Knoxville or call us at 419-753-2263. Hoagie Lumber Company, the place to go for your agribusiness, commercial, or residential project.
NK Telco and Gold Star Communications, New Knoxville telephone company serving businesses and residents in Auglaize, Mercer, and Shelby counties with all their communication needs from one local hometown provider. Cable TV, high-speed internet, local telephone service, and long distance. Choose one or choose all and receive a multi-service credit. The New Knoxville telephone companies are committed to serving their local communities and wish all the area teams good luck.
New Knoxville Supply Company in downtown New Knoxville, Ohio, has been offering quality service for over 65 years. For all your plumbing, electrical, heating, and air conditioning needs, call us at 419-753-2444. We also fabricate sheet metal ductwork on premises. We do residential, commercial, and industrial projects. We are happy to support our local basketball teams.
Your new look is waiting just around the corner at the Western Ohio True Value Decorating Center, home to Easy Care interior paints. Easy Care's premium quality, high-hiding formula is perfect for the do-it-yourselfer. It goes on easy and dries fast, making it the perfect paint for every room in your house. And if that's not enough, it comes with a 25-year warranty. Add that to quality painting accessories, custom color matching, and outstanding color selection. It's color made simple at the Decorating Center, Western Ohio True Value, State Route 66, Minster.
Minster Bank, a proud sponsor of local and surrounding area high school athletes. Minster Bank offers 6 convenient locations located in New Bremen, St. Mary's, Wapakoneta, Sydney, and 2 locations in Minster to better serve you. Stop at one of our local banking centers to see how Minster Bank provides financial solutions for a lifetime. You can check us out on the web at www.minsterbank.com. Minster Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie High School as we get ready for the starting lineups. First off, number 5, Chet Borchers.
Borchers averages 9 a game.
Number 11, Colin Putoff.
Putoff at 8 a game.
I missed that last one there, Dave. Did you get it? Number
66.
40, Adam York.
Adam York, 8 points a game.
Number 42, Luke Cardonier.
Cardonier's at 13 a game.
And number 55, Brent Plyman.
Plyman averaging 18 a game.
For the Fort Loramie Redskins, number 21, Mitchell Westerheide.
5'11 senior averaging 5.5 a game.
Number 23, Nathan Barhorst.
6'3 senior, 8.5 a game.
Number 32, Brandon Osloggy.
Osloggy, 5'9 senior, 4 a game.
Number 34, Brandon Flippo.
Brandon averages 2 a game.
And number 43, Craig Rethman.
6'2 senior, averaging 12 points a game.
So once again, resetting the starting lineup, the first 5 for the Russia Raiders. Number 5, Chet Borchers. Number 11, Colin Putoff. Number 40, Adam York. 42, Luke Cardonier. And 55, Brent Plyman. For the Fort Loramie Redskins, number 21, Mitchell Westerheide. 23, Nathan Barhorst. Number 32, Brandon Osloggy. Number 34, Brandon Flippo. And number 43, Craig Rethman.
The Raiders are coached by Paul Bremagen in his 22nd year at Russia, and the Fort Loramie Redskins are coached by Jason Shadow in his 6th year here at Fort Loramie. JV game tonight was won by Russia, 51-26. Leading scorers, first for Fort Loramie, John Roberts had 6. And for Russia in the JV game, Jesse Grosjean had 14 points to lead all scorers.
Both teams are standing at center court. York and Barhorst are in the center circle. Official steps in, ball's up, controlled by the Russia Raiders. Cardonier. He gets it to York. Borchers now back up top to Cardonier. York. Borchers. It's over to Cardonier. They go down to York. He puts it up. No good. On the rebound is Cardonier. He brings it, or excuse me, that's Borchers who brings it back up top. Now he's going into the paint, off the glass. Won't get the ball to fall, but he does draw the foul.
Nice job by Borchers. Got the offensive rebound. Strong drive there. He draws the foul on Fort Loramie. Check the foul here. It's on number 34, Brandon Flippo, his first. Borchers shooting 2.
Borchers makes the first one. Raiders are on the board. Second one's up and good. Early lead belongs to the Russia Raiders, 2-0. Barhorst with it. It's over to Rethman. Flippo. He gets it to Oslagi. Oslagi in the paint, dishes it out at the elbow. Stolen away by Plyman. Borchers puts the shot up, but it won't fall. Rebounded by Barhorst. Barr's taking it all by himself, puts it up, count the bucket, and he gets the foul.
Nice job by Barhorst driving in there. I think against this height of Russia, they're going to have to draw or push the tempo as quick as they can. This time he draws a foul on put off his first, so Nathan Barhorst will be going for the three-point play here.
And he makes it. Fort Loramie has their first lead, 3-2. Put off. Handling the ball for the Raiders. Brings it right side. Or excuse me, left side. Now in the middle, Plyman. Borchers. Cardonier. They get down to York, who puts it off the glass and in.
Russia has a lot taking advantage of their size. York is 6'6", and also Plyman 6'8", going against tallest guys for Fort Loramie are 6'3" and 6'2".
Barhorst gets it to Rethman. Now inside the paint, Westerheide's shot won't go. Here come the Raiders. Borchers puts it up and in.
Nice drive on the baseline. Borchers with 4.
6-3. Westerheide. He gets to Rethman. Rethman inside the paint, stolen away by Cardonier. Put off. Once again, trying to get it down to the big guy, Plyman. Trying to go for the pass to intercept it, and they commit the foul.
Foul on Barhorst there. His first, definitely a mismatch there. Or Plyman at 6'8", going against Brandon Flippo at 5'10", so Plyman has a 10-inch advantage down low there.
York, his shot is good. 8-3. 5:15 left in the first quarter. Westerheide. And he gets fouled.
Foul number 11, put off. That's 2 quick fouls on put off. This would be a quick substitution here. Number 3, Brooke Schaefer in the game, replacing put off.
They get into Oslagi and it goes right back to Flippo. Now Westerheide. Over to Barhorst. Barhorst brings it in the paint. Turnover on the Redskins. Cardanier. They get it to York from the foul line. Around the rim, it won't fall. Rebounded by Oslagi. Oslagi running down the court. Nice dish off to Rethman, who draws the foul.
Again, Fort Loramie had a chance for a fast break, and they took advantage of it. The time they drew the foul on York, his first, team third, with Craig Rethman on the line shooting 2 for the Redskins.
He makes the first.
Rethman, a 6'2 senior, leading scorer for the Redskins so far this year at 12 a game.
Second one's up and good. 8-5 with 4:37 left in this first quarter. Schaefer gets it to York. Now they go over to Cardania for 3. It won't go. York gets the rebound. He puts it in.
York's been all over the place tonight. He's got 6 already.
10-5. Rethman, he gets it to Flippo. Up top, Barhorst. Rethman. Flippo. Now Westerheide. Rethman trying to put it up there. Quite get it up there with the trees. Nice look down to Plyman, who puts it in.
He was wide open. It's not hard to miss a big guy like that. Plyman, his first 2 points.
12-5. Barhorst. 3:25 left to go in this first quarter. Oslagi. Westerheide. Now Barhorst again at the foul line. Oslagi. Rethman brings in the paint, dishes it out. Barhorst for 3. That won't fall. Oslagi with a nice rebound. Loose ball on the floor. And coming away with as it's pushed out is Rethman, standing up top by himself.
Nice job by Flippo there. Also, Nathan Barhorst is one to come up with it and kick it out top.
Oslagi. And an offensive foul.
Brandon Oslagi there just moved his elbow there, caught Cardanier, looks like in the face. That'll be a foul on Oslagi, his first, so looks like Cardanier's going to leave, shooken up a bit. It's replaced by 23, Cody Anthony.
So we have 2:43 left to go in this first quarter. It's 12-5 your score. Anthony, he gets it to York. Now Schaefer. Anthony brings it back up top. Standing between the center circles. Picks his dribble up. They get it to York. York dishes it out. Schaefer for 3, no good. With the rebound, York's tipping it around. Loose ball coming away with it is Berger. Rethman. Barhorst, they kick it back out up top to Berger. Back to Barhorst.
Barhorst tried to post it up against York there, but just giving up too much height down low.
Oslagi, his shot gets blocked by Borchers. Schaefer kicks it back up top to Anthony. Anthony pops a 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Here comes Barhorst, 2-on-1. Barhorst keeps it himself, draws the foul. They're going to say offensive.
Nice job there by Cody Anthony. Draws the charging foul on Nathan Barhorst. That's Nate's second foul. Fourth team foul. A couple substitutions, 25. Andy Zumberger in the game for Adam York. Brandon Flippo in the game. He's going to replace Barhorse, who leaves with 2 fouls.
1:28 left in the first quarter. 12-5 is your score. Anthony gets it over to Schaefer. Now Borchers. They get it down to York, or to Plyman, excuse me. Now back up top to Anthony. Nice look down to Borchers, who puts it in.
Good ball movement, good quick passes. Borchers with 6.
It's 14-5. Berger gets it to Rethman. Now Oslagi. Oslagi spins in the paint. Nice move off the glass.
Nice move. Brandon, his first 2 points.
14-7. They get it down to Plyman. A shot won't go. Hit out of bounds. It will be Redskin ball.
It's the second time Plyman's had an easy layup right at point blank range and not able to knock it down. They could pretty well lob it to him about all night.
Yeah, so far. Under 30 seconds. Here we go. Rethman has it right now. It's going in the paint. Dishes it out. Oslagi with it. Rethman from the corner for 3. No good. Anthony down to 7 seconds. He brings it in the paint. Tries to dish it down low to Plyman. He saves it. Borchers for 3. No good. With the rebound to put it in was Anthony at the buzzer. Or excuse me, that was Zumberger at the buzzer. With 1 complete, it's 16-7. We'll be back right after these messages.
And getting faster. It's important to take care of ourselves and our families. I feel better having quality health care so close to home. Take my hospital's outpatient center, for example. Our services range from cardiology to neurology, orthopedics to pain management, ophthalmology to urology, and so much more. Our friendly professional staff use state-of-the-art equipment, convenient services with a high priority on cost effectiveness. Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Quality care close to home.
Welcome back to Fort Loramie High School as the Redskins trail the Raiders 16-7 after 1 quarter.
Good quarter there by Roosh. He scored 16 points, 7 of 12 on their 2-pointers, 4 offensive rebounds, and very good ball movement the Raiders have had on their offensive end. Quick passes and that height advantage. They're able to get it down low to York and also Plyman. York has 6. Also, Chet Borchers has 6 points as well for the Raiders.
So as it gets held up there by Berger and Putoff, possession arrow will give it right back to the Raiders now. Still 16-7. Putoff down to the baseline, gets it up top to Schaefer. Good from just inside the arc.
Schaefer, a sophomore, his first 2 points.
18-7. Berger has it right now. He gets it to Rethman. Now Barhorst. Barhorst tries to get it to Beckman and he can't hold it. Oh, they get it down to York once again, and he gets fouled.
That foul on number 34, Brandon Flippo, his second. Flippo that time just was at the wrong place at the wrong time. York was right there and came down right where Flippo was. It's Flippo's second foul. Right now we have substitution Westerheide in the game. He replaces Ryan Berger.
We have 7:03 left in the second quarter. They get it into Anthony. He puts the jumper up, it won't fall. Through the hands, saved by Flippo. Flippo has it right now. Gets the ball horse. And we have a Fort Loramie timeout taken here by Coach Shadow. He's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here and thank our sponsors for the ball game. NK Telco, Gold Star Communications, Hoagie Lumber, New Knoxville Supply, Western Ohio True Value Hardware, Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, Wagner's IGA, Busher Electric, First National Bank, Minster Dental Center, Globus Printing, Minster Bank, Custom Foam Products. 6:37 left to go in the second quarter, 18-7. Russia Raiders with the lead.
Couple of stats jump out. Russia is 8 of 17 from their field, while Fort Loramie's just 3 of 7. So Russia's got 10 more shots so far. Part of that's they've had 5 offensive rebounds. Also, Fort Loramie's had 4 turnovers compared to just 1 for Fort Loramie's had 4 turnovers compared to 1 for Russia.
Wester Heidi, he gets it over to Rethman. Rethman down in the paint, he kicks it out. Beckman for 3, you got it.
First 3 points of the game for Beckman.
Here goes a 3-point attempt, no good by Anthony, but here come the Redskins right back. Rethman off the glass and got it.
Couple big baskets there. That's been the best part of their offense for Fort Loramie is the fast break.
Anthony in the corner puts up a 3, no good. Goes out of bounds off the Redskins. It will stay Raider ball. 18-12 your score with 5:57 left to go in this second quarter. York has it up top. 3-point attempt, no good there by Putoff. Rethman gets the rebound. He gets it off to Westerheide. Westerheide up to Flippo. Flippo drives the baseline, kicks it out. Rethman for 3. Short, no good. Here come the Raiders. Putoff. Putoff. Gets it to Borchers. Now York. 3-point attempt was no good there by Borchers. Trying to save it, goes out of bounds.
Russia's had 4 straight possessions where they tried 3-pointers every time, and they haven't cashed in on it. Meantime, Fort Loramie's had a little 5-0 run since that timeout.
18-12 is your score. 5:10 left to go in this second quarter. Westerheide gets it over to Ballhorst. Back to Westerheide, standing in the center circle. On the right side. Drives to the hoop, puts it up, and won't get the roll. Rebounded by York. They try to get it up to Borchers, who puts it off the glass. It won't fall, but he draws the foul.
That time Russia able to get a little bit of fast break as Borchers draws the foul on Curtis Drees, who is just in the game. Drees with his first foul. Borchers will be shooting 2 here for Russia.
First one up is good for Borchers.
Couple substitutions. Brandon Flippo back in the game, number 34. Also Adam York for Russia, number 40.
Second one's up and good. 20-12 is your score. We have 4:46 left in the second quarter. Westerheide. Gets it to Drees.
Beautiful pass to Barhorse.
Gets it to Barhorse, who puts it in. Borchers. They swing it around. Shot was no good there by Schaefer. Westerheide tries to get it. Now save, nope. Turnover. Putoff has it now. Almost stolen away. A loose ball coming away with it is put off up top, and Coach Bremerton wants a full timeout. We'll be back right after these messages.
Wagner's IGA, your hometown grocery store, proudly serving the area with the finest in meats, baked goods, and other deli items. Every time you step foot into one of our stores, you'll always be greeted with a smile. At Wagner's, we're more than just a grocery store. You can stop in for a bite to eat at our in-store Subway shop, then swing through the IGA gas station at our Fort Loramie locations. With 2 locations to serve you best, Wagner's IGA is proud to support our local area basketball teams.
We have 4:02 left to go in this second quarter, 20-14. The Raiders with the lead.
Coach Bremerton for Russia took that timeout. I wouldn't be surprised if he refocuses to his Raiders to start working that ball underneath. They shot 5 3-pointers already this quarter, haven't hit any. They're 0 of 8 on their 3-pointers. So with that kind of height, you want to work it down low. Also want to mention that Luke Cardano was hurt with an elbow earlier. Looks like he's left. He's went to the locker room. He's done for the rest, or at least for now.
That ball was tipped out of bounds. It will stay Russia ball.
Coach Shadow trying to talk to the referees as it looked like it didn't hit anybody from Fort Loramie, but they got a better angle than us.
Borchers has it right now. He gets it up top to put off. Over to Anthony. Back to put off. Anthony. Anthony kicks it over to Schaefer, and he travels. Or Borchers, excuse me, and he travels.
Borchers' second turnover. Their second turnover for Russia. 5 turnovers in the game for Fort Loramie. Boy, one time it was 18-7. Now it's 20-14. Fort Loramie's done a lot better job on the offensive end.
Nice shot there by Nathan Barhorst, who puts it in.
Barhorst with 5.
York, he dishes it down low to Anthony, who puts it up, no good. Tipped around, still being tipped around. Plyman has it, who puts it in.
Third chance finally goes in. Plyman with 4.
22-16. Lester Heidi walking the ball down. He gets it over to Barhorst. Now Oslagi. Lester Heidi. Down to Barhorst. Flippo. Now Barhorst. Nice spin move. Puts a shot off the glass. Nice bucket.
That time Barhorst was just too quick for York, who was guarding him.
22-18. Put off. Gets over to Anthony. Back to put off. Big 3. Around the rim. It won't fall. And a foul on the rebound.
Foul number 21, Wester Heidi for Fort Loramie. Will stay, that's the 7th team foul, so this will be a 1-and-1 here. We'll see who's on the line here. Looks like Plyman's on the line and be shooting 1-and-1. Fort Loramie switched to the zone the last couple possessions. Kind of kept the ball out of the middle as Russia's still been forced to shoot their 3-point shots.
Plyman puts the first one up around. He gets the bounce and goes in.
Plyman, a 6'8" senior, 5 points in the ball game, averaging 18 for the season.
Second one's up, no good. Rebounded by Barhorst. Here comes Wester Heidi with it once again, handling it for the Redskins. Flippo gives it back off to Wester Heidi. Tipped out by Putoff, and he fouls him.
Putoff thought he had a steal there. That's a big foul. That's a 3rd foul on Putoff. Big foul. He's been playing a while with 2 fouls, so Cody Anthony replaces him. First player with 3 fouls. For Fort Loramie, they have Barhorst and Flippo with 2.
Westerheide gets it over to Oslagi. Tipped up, but caught by Flippo, who can't get a shot. The second attempt by Barhorst, he gets fouled.
Nice offensive rebound there by Barhorst. He draws the foul on number 25, Zumberger, his first. Barhorst misses the first of two. Substitution, Nick Beckman back in the game. So he replaces Brandon Flippo.
Second one's up, round, and does not fall through. Plyman grabs the rebound. Anthony bringing the ball down for the Raiders. He gets to Schaefer, and he travels.
Third turnover this quarter for Russia. Fort Laramie's defense has been causing some problems on the offensive end for Russia.
23-18 with 1:22 left in the second quarter. Westerheide standing in that center circle. Gets it over to Oslagi. Oslagi drives the baseline, dishes it back up top. Barhorst. Back to Oslagi. Barhorst puts it up. No good. With the rebound by Westerheide, he gets fouled.
Nice job there by Westerheide. Couple quick offensive rebounds Fort Laramie's had. Time he draws the foul, number 5, Chet Borchers, his first, team 6th. Westerheide shooting 2 here.
First one is good.
First point of the game for Mitch Westerheide. He's 5'11" sophomore, averaging 5.5 points a game for the season.
Second one is good. It's now 23-20 with 50 seconds in the quarter.
Remember, it was 18-7 at one time.
Borchers gets it to Schaefer. Now Plyman. Over to Borchers. They get to Zumberger, and he turns it over.
Fort Laramie defense causing a lot of problems for Russia. That zone defense, since they went to it, it's really kept Russia out of sync. Rethman back in the game, number 43, places Andy Barhorst.
23-20. We have 38 seconds left in the quarter. Crossing the timeline at 30 seconds. Rethman gets back to Westerheide. Now Rethman. Barhorst loses control of the ball. Schaefer has it. 15 seconds. Hit out of bounds there by Westerheide. Good hustle.
Schaefer trying to lob it over to Plyman. Well, now if you're Russia, you need a basket here to end the half to get that momentum back. It's been all Fort Laramie about the last 6 minutes ever since Coach Shadow took a timeout.
Almost stolen away there once again. Schaefer puts up a 3, but right there for the rebound is Plyman, who puts it in at the buzzer.
Good play there. Good. Actually lucky it went right into Plyman's hands. Big points there.
25-20, we're at halftime. We'll be back with the first half stats right after these messages.
Electric in Minster is a complete electrical contractor offering wiring services for residential, commercial, industrial, and farm projects. The professionals at Busher Electric can handle any aspect of your job from design to completion. Our fleet of trucks covers Auglaize, Mercer, Allen, and Shelby counties. We also offer 24-hour emergency service with a qualified electrician always on call. Call us at 1-800-BUSHER and let the professionals at Busher Electric handle your next wiring job.
Time when getting a gold star in class meant that you did something great. At Gold Star Communications, we're earning our star. Gold Star is a leader in digital communications with long distance, high-speed internet, digital cable TV, and even local voice over IP service, plus Gold Star wireless PCS featuring nationwide cellular phone service. Working together to provide the technology of tomorrow and today, it sounds like Gold Star Communications has earned its name. Contact Gold Star today for specialized communication solutions at 1-866-TRY-GOLD.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Stop in and speak with their professional staff and find out how you can get the highest level of dental care in the area. At Minster Dental Care, Dr. Jim Overman, Dr. Jim Meyering, and Dr. Sean Sharp are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of. Orthodontics, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered by Minster Dental Care. Located in our new office at 4215 State Route 66 in Minster. To schedule your next appointment, call 419-628-3380. The Minster Dental Care. You owe it to yourself.
Globus Printing and Packaging, located in the Minster Industrial Park, is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's game. Since 1957, Globus has become one of the Midwest's most recognized printers in the book publication industry. Globus has continuously invested in new printing technology. We employ many highly skilled printing professionals, each dedicated to customer satisfaction. No detail is overlooked, ensuring your printing project exceeds your expectations. No job is too small or too big. For your next printing project, contact Globus Printing and Packaging at 419-628-2381.
Custom Foam Products Incorporated is located at 900 Tower Drive in Fort Loramie, Ohio. They are a foam fabricator of polyethylene, polyurethane, cross-link, and EPS foams. They provide foam for appliances, electronic components, furniture, packaging, as well as automotive, pharmaceutical, and computer industries. Custom Foam Products is a locally owned and operated company and employs 20 full-time employees. Call Custom Foam Products at 937-295-2700 for all of your foam needs.
Gold Star Communications, a New Knoxville telephone company that began offering fiber-to-the-home communication services to Fort Loramie in 2004, is proud to help sponsor tonight's game. Delivering high-speed internet, digital, local, and long-distance voice service, and a complete analog or digital video TV service, Gold Star Communications has a package to fit your needs. We are friendly neighbors providing broadband services of tomorrow, today, to rural communities. Gold Star Communication delivers all of these services from a central office located off Park Street to your home via fiber optic cable. Fiber optics will provide the necessary capacity for the future services like IPTV, video on demand, online gaming, and security monitoring. Gold Star Communications has a goal to be part of the solution in your community. Please give us a call to discuss your individual requirements. 1-866-TRY-GOLD.
One thing that never changes is the fact that things keep changing. Some of the changes bring new technology. Technology that can save time and add to the quality of our lives. We have ATM cards, debit cards, financial service by phone and computer, and a host of other new services designed to make the financial side of your life a little easier. First National Bank, with locations in New Bremen, Sydney, Wapakoneta, Watkins, and New Knoxville. Member FDIC.
Need more room for your business? Add a building from Hoagie Lumber Company. Our professionals will help you design and construct your post frame or foundation building start to finish. Hoagie buildings are durable and attractive and will immediately add value to your property. For your next construction project, see Hoagie Lumber Company on South Main Street in New Knoxville, or call us at 419-753-2263. Hoagie Lumber Company, the place to go for your agribusiness, commercial, or residential project.
NK Telco and Gold Star Communications, New Knoxville telephone company serving businesses and residents in Auglaize, Mercer, and Shelby counties with all their communication needs from one local hometown provider. Cable TV, high-speed internet, local telephone service, and long distance. Choose one or choose all and receive a multi-service credit. The New Knoxville telephone companies are committed to serving their local communities and wish all the area teams good luck.
New Knoxville Supply Company in downtown New Knoxville, Ohio, has been offering quality service for over 65 years. For all your plumbing, electrical, heating, and air conditioning needs, call us at 419-753-2444. We also fabricate sheet metal ductwork on premises. We do residential, commercial, and industrial projects. We are happy to support our local basketball teams.
back to Fort Loramie High School as we're at halftime. The Raiders over the Redskins 25-20. With your first half stats, here's Dave.
First for the Redskins, they've had 6 players score, led by Nathan Barhorse with 7, Craig Rethman with 4, Nick Beckman with a 3-pointer, Brandon Osloggy, Andy Barhorse, and Mitch Westerheide all with 2 points apiece. Redskins from the field have shot 44%. Inside the arc, 6 of 13 for 46%. 1 of 3 on their 3-point attempts for 33%. Very good. 5 of 7 for 71% from the free throw line. For the Russia Raiders, they've had 5 players score, led by Chet Borchers with 8, Brent Plyman with 7, Adam York with 6, Andy Zumberger with 2, and Brooks Schaefer with 2. The Raiders from the field shot 36%. Inside the arc, they're an excellent 10 of 19, but outside the arc, they haven't hit yet. They're 0 of 9. Free throws, 5 of 6 for 83%. Turnovers between the two teams. Loramie with 6 turnovers, 4 for Russia. Rebounding's been controlled by Russia, 16-11. Half of those rebounds, that's 8 offensive rebounds for Russia. The other story is foul trouble. Colin Putoff for Russia has 3 fouls already. Only ones in foul trouble for Fort Loramie, Nathan Barhorse and Brandon Flippo, both with 2 points apiece. Tom, I think the difference in the first quarter was all Russia, and they stretched it out to an 18-7 lead. Coach Shadow called a timeout, and from then on it seemed like Redskins came out with the intensity on defense, had a little quicker step on offense, and it really had more energy on the floor.
Yeah, oh, definitely so. And like you said, Russia was 0 of 9 from three-point land. You think with those 2 big guys, you probably wouldn't even have to shoot a three-pointer, but
they're sagging down low on him, and it's working pretty good so far.
Well, we're underway here in this third quarter. Redskins have the ball first. Westerheide goes straight to the hole. Won't fall, though. Rebounded by York.
Have to note Luke Cardonier has been back in the game since he went out with an elbow in the first quarter.
York, his shot won't fall. Plyman's right there to put it in.
Plyman with 8 points. Instead of Cardonier starting, they have Zumberger starting. So now Russia's going 6-8, 6-6, 6-6.
On the drive, we have a foul as Rethman drives to the hole.
Foul number 5. Chet Borchers, his second foul, first foul this half.
Westerheide looking to get it in. He does. He gets it into Flippo. Westerheide. Osloggy. Over to Rethman. In the corner. They dish it out to Osloggy. His shot won't fall. Oh, nice offensive rebound. Puts it up and in. I think that was Flippo.
I think it was Flippo. Nice job
Yeah.
in between the trees. Flippo's first 2 points.
27-22. Plyman. Gets it back up top to Putoff.
Putoff playing with 3 fouls, number 11 for the Raiders.
Borchers. Zumberger. York. Nice bucket there.
Well, York has a nice touch for a big man. He's up to 10 points.
29-22. 3-point no good there by Flippo. As they rush down, Putoff does. He gets fouled.
Foul number 32, Brandon Osloggy, his second foul, team first. Fort Loramie starts out the second half with their starting lineup: Barhorse, Westerheide, Osloggy, Flippo, and Rethman.
So Putoff has it right now. He gets it to Plyman. Now Zumberger. Borchers. And we're going to have an illegal screen. Nope, excuse me. Must have went out of bounds.
I think they called 3
3 seconds or something? Okay.
One of it. Anyhow, it's a turnover for Russia. Loramie basketball.
5:40 left to go in this third quarter. Rethman, he gets it over to Barhorse, who goes down to the block. Puts a shot up. It's no good. It's out of bounds off of York.
Luke Cardonier back in the game for Russia. Looks like number 42. Looks like he's wearing some type of protective headgear similar to what Osloggy's wearing. So he took an elbow to the, looked like to the nose of the first quarter. That pass will go out of bounds.
So it'll be a turnover for the Redskins. We have 5:28 left in the quarter. And there's another turnover on Russia.
Miscommunication between York and Putoff. Gives the ball back right back to Loramie.
Redskins trail by 7. Loose ball coming away with it, and there's going to be a traveling call. It will stay Loramie ball.
Cardonier came up with that loose ball, and he picked it up and then tried to dribble in between, but that's one too many steps.
So they get it in, Rethman. He brings it back up top and gets it to Westerheide. And it's stolen there by Cardonier, and he gets a nice long pass to Putoff, and they're going to call an intentional foul.
Putoff had a layup there. Westerheide got too aggressive on the foul there. So that'll be an intentional foul, so Putoff will be shooting 2. But before that, what a play by Cardonier. He's stole the ball, he's falling out of bounds, and he just threw it up court where Putoff could go to it. So that really set up that whole play. So it could be a 4-point possession here for the Raiders.
He misses the first one.
Putoff still looking for his first point of the game.
Second one's up, and it is good.
So stay Russia basketball on the intentional foul. Cardonier with the trigger.
They get it in up top to Putoff. 30-22 is the score. Cardonier back to Putoff.
Redskins in that 3-2 zone. It was effective in the second quarter.
Putoff for 3, got it.
That's the way you bust a zone. Putoff now with 4.
33-22. Westerheide gets it over to Ballhorst. Now Rethman. Oh, nice cut there by Osloggy. He loses control of it on the ground. Possession arrow. We'll give it back to Russia.
Not too many jump balls in the game. One of the few ones, but Russia stretching out that lead to 11 points right now.
Cardonier on the baseline, puts it up, no good with the offensive rebound, it won't go. Osloggy gets his hands on it, and he gets fouled.
Good aggressive play there by Osloggy. York had it, but he ripped it away from him. He's going to draw the foul there. Substitution, Nick Beckman back in the game. That foul on York is his second, team second. Right now, Fort Loramie needs to have a basket here. Russia's really picked up their defensive intensity the last few possessions.
Yeah, 4:08 left to go in this third quarter. Osloggy gets it to Barhorst, and he gets fouled.
York just lost his balance there. That's to be a foul on York. That's his third, team third. Already Putoff's playing with 3 fouls. Looks like Zumberger, 25, will replace York. Also number 3, Brooke Schaefer in the game for Russia. He's in for Borchers.
We have 3:59 now in the quarter. 33-22, they get it in. Rethman puts it up, it won't fall. Kleiman gets the rebound. Kadiner gets it down low to Zumberger. Then they get it into Kleiman, who puts it off the glass.
That's what you do with the big guy underneath there. Plyman with 9.
35-22. Coach Shadow wants a timeout. He takes a 30-second timeout to regroup his players there. We'll thank our sponsors for the ball game. NK Telco, Gold Star Communications, Hoagie Lumber, New Knoxville Supply, Western Ohio True Value Hardware, Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, Wagner's IGA, Busher Electric, First National Bank, Minster Dental Center, Globus Printing, Minster Bank, and Custom Foam. We also want to thank our player of the game sponsor for tonight, will be Brookins. At the end of the game, Dave and I will select a player of the game, and that person will receive a gift certificate to Brookins.
Tell the difference in this quarter on the shooting percentages. Fort Loramie just 1 of 6, while Russia is 4 of 6, as they've extended their lead to their biggest of the night to 13. Early in the second quarter, Coach Shadow called a timeout, and his team really responded to that. Let's see if the Skins will do the same here.
So Rethman has it. He hands it off to Westerheide. Westerheide tries to get it down low, and it was stolen away by Plyman. And they get it down in a hurry to Schaefer. Schaefer gets to Zumberger on the baseline, and he gets fouled.
Foul number 21, Mitch Westerheide, his third. First player from Fort Loramie with 3 fouls. Westerheide will lead Ryan Berger in the game, number 44. Also number 35, Jared Hoying, seeing his first action. So he replaces Rethman.
So they get in. Kadanya from the corner, won't go. It's tipped back out, saved by Zumberger, it won't go. Kleiman puts it up, and he can't get it to fall, but he draws the foul.
The longer that ball stays underneath the basket with those tall guys for Russia, they're going to come up with it. That time the foul's on 45, Nick Beckman, his first, team 4th, but Brent Plyman will be shooting 2 here for the Raiders.
First one's up and good.
Plyman up to double digits with 10. Number 5, Chet Borcher's back in the game, replacing Putoff.
Second one's up, and he makes them both. It's 37-22. Just under 3 to go in the quarter. Berger has it, tipped into the back, and there's going to be a foul called.
Foul on number 3, Schaefer, his first, team 4th. Russia's really picked up their defensive intensity this second half. They're playing aggressive man-to-man.
So they get it down to Beckman, and he gets fouled.
Nice spin move that time on, draws a foul. 25, Zumberger. Zumberger with his second foul, team 5th.
Aslagi. Right to Ballhorse, who puts it up and good.
That was needed for Fort Loramie. They had a pretty long dry spell. They cut the lead to 13.
Zumberger goes to the hoop. Can't get it to fall in. Rebounded by Hoyne. Ballhorst again, he backs in, kicks it back out to Berger, and he travels.
Score at halftime was 25-20. So since halftime this quarter, it's been 12-4 for Russia. So they have that 13-point lead.
2:15 left in the quarter. Schaefer. And a quick 30-second timeout taken by Coach Bremagen as Schaefer gets in trouble. Once again, we'll just keep it right here and thank our sponsors. NK Telco, Gold Star Communications, Hoagie Lumber, New Knoxville Supply, Western Ohio True Value Hardware, Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, Wagner's IGA, Busher Electric, First National Bank, Minster Dental Center, Globus Printing, Minster Bank, and Custom Foam Products. And again, our sponsor of the player of the game is Brookins.
Leading scorers in tonight's game. First for Russia, Brent Plyman with 11, Adam York with 10, Chet Borchers with 8, all in the first half. For Fort Loramie, Nathan Barhorse has 9, Craig Rethman with 4. Tom Russia's just really taking control here of the early third quarter. We're down to 2 minutes here.
So they get it down to Plyman. Plyman kicks it back out to Borchers for 3. It won't fall. Gardonier's right there to put it up. It won't go. He gets it again, and this time he gets fouled.
Gardonier battling in there. He has that headgear on from the elbow he took earlier in the game. But he's still battling here. Draws the foul. Gardonier will be shooting 2 here. He didn't play much of the first half because of that injury. Gardonier's going to move the headgear off so he can see the free throws here.
First one's too strong, hits the back of the rim.
11 put off, 23 Anthony back in the game for the Raiders. Gardonier looking for a second shot. Looking for his first point. Gardonier came into the game averaging 13 for the season.
He puts it up and it won't fall. Tipped away, loose ball on the floor. And they're going to say Fort Loramie did get a timeout called. They said Fort Loramie got a timeout called. It will be a full timeout. We'll be back right after these messages.
Your new look is waiting just around the corner at the Western Ohio True Value Decorating Center, home to Easy Care interior paints. Easy Care's premium quality, high-hiding formula is perfect for the do-it-yourselfer. It goes on easy and dries fast, making it the perfect paint for every room in your house. And if that's not enough, it comes with a 25-year warranty. Add that to quality painting accessories, custom color matching, and outstanding color selection. It's color made simple at the Decorating Center, Western Ohio True Value, State Route 66, Minster.
1:47 left in this third quarter. 37-24 is your score.
It's been all Russia this quarter. They took a 17-2 run here early fourth quarter to break open what was a 5-point lead at halftime. They're stepping up the intensity on defense. They're doing a nice job on the offensive end.
Ballhorst, he gets it to Beckman. Now loose ball, coming away with it is Gardonier. He gets it off to Putoff. Up to Anthony. Then they go down low to York, and he gets fouled.
Foul number 44, Ryan Berger, his first, team 6.
York has it now. Stolen away there as they tried to get it to Gardonier. They get it up to Ballhorst. Hit out of bounds there. It will stay Redskin ball.
Fort Loramie really needs a basket here. Cut into that. We're down to 1:18 in the quarter. They're 13-point lead. If they could get a couple baskets at this point, just get under 10 going in the fourth quarter. And then regroup at the quarter break. Gardonier with another steal. He's really come up with a lot of steals here in the third quarter. Hasn't scored a lot, or hasn't scored yet at all, but he's definitely made an impact since he's been in here the second half.
We're under a minute to go in the quarter.
Russia's trying to draw Fort Loramie out of that zone. You got a 13-point lead. You have the liberty of doing that.
They get it to York, who puts it in.
They pulled out Fort Loramie on the defense, stretched them out. Now you're playing on 4 against 3. They found York wide open. 15-point lead.
39-24. Under 30 seconds now. Westerheide. Westerheide gets it over to Ballhorst, who gets fouled.
Verdon, you try to come up with another steal, but didn't quite get there. His first foul, 16 foul for Russia. 43, Craig Rethman in the game. He replaces Hoying.
21 seconds left. They get it into Ballhorst. Ballhorst gets it to Westerheide. Rethman. It over to Ballhorst. Back to Rethman. Westerheide down to 4, 3. In the paint, puts it up. He gets the bucket and a foul.
Wow, what an athletic move there by Westerheide. Took a look at the clock, saw, hey, there's 4 seconds. I better do something with it. He drives in, splits 2 defenders, off balance, puts it in. Chance for the 3-point play. Not only that, he drew the 4th foul on put-off. So what a play by the sophomore.
Westerheide makes the 3-point play.
Quick substitution there.
As Borchers checks in for the Raiders, and back in for the Redskins, number 44, Ryan Berger. We have 1.5 seconds left. They go in for the long pass. Stolen away. Thrown up at the buzzer. Was Ballhorst? No good. We have 3 complete from Fort Loramie High School. Your score, the Russia Raiders 39, Fort Loramie Redskins 27. We'll be back right after these messages.
Minster Bank, a proud sponsor of local and surrounding area high school athletes. Minster Bank offers 6 convenient locations located in New Bremen, St. Mary's, Wapakoneta, Sydney, and 2 locations in Minster to better serve you. Stop at one of our local banking centers to see how Minster Bank provides financial solutions for a lifetime. You can check us out on the web at www.minsterbank.com. Minster Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We have 3 complete here from Fort Loramie High School. Your score 39-27 in favor of the Russia Raiders. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsor of the player of the game, Brookins, here in Fort Loramie. Dave and I, at the end of the game, will select the player of the game, and that person will receive a 112-inch topping pizza from Brookins. And the Redskins will have the ball here to start the 4th quarter.
Good 3rd quarter there by Russia. They doubled up Loramie 14-7. Also rebounding strongly in favor of Russia, 24-3 now.
Nice bucket there as Ballhorst takes it from the left elbow and puts it in. Down to 10 now, 39-29. York gets it to Plyman. Plyman, no good. He gets the rebound and puts it in this time.
Lyman with 13. They're up now to 13 offensive rebounds for Russia.
41-29. Berger, he gets it over to Rethman. Rethman in the paint, and he gets fouled.
Foul number 5, Chet Borchers, his 3rd foul. Team 8th, so it'll be a 1-and-1 situation here. Rethman will be on the line. Before that, Flippo and Westerheide back in the game for the Skins.
So Rethman at the line, shooting 1-and-1. First one's up, no good. York gets the rebound. Anthony. Loses control of it as he tries to pass it off. Here comes Rethman, no good. On the rebound, no good there was by Flippo. And Plyman has it, he gets fouled.
Flippo kept battling Plyman there, but a little too strong there. That's the 3rd foul on Flippo. 7th team foul, so Plyman will be shooting 1-1 here. Plyman has 13 points, 6'8" senior. He was player of the year last year in the Shelby County League. Picked up where he left off. He's averaging 18 points a game this season.
First one is good.
Nice Russia team, Tom. They got big guys who can run the floor. They got some nice guards. They can hit the three-pointer. They're a little off tonight, but good ball movement, all that height. A lot of good ingredients for Paul Bremergen.
It makes the pair. 43-29. 6:45 left to go in the ball game. Westerheide gets it over to Rethman. Now Barhorst. Barhorst in the paint. Tries to dish it off. Stolen away. Almost stolen away there by Barhorst. Schaefer. Schaefer gives it off to Borchers, who puts it in.
Borchers scored 8 in the first half, and this is his first 2 points since then. Third player in double figures for Raiders.
Westerheide gets over to Oslagi. Oslagi brings it in the paint, puts it up, no good. Plyman gets the rebound.
Fort Laramie's just been limited to one shot every possession now.
Anthony, he gets it to Schaefer. York. Back to Schaefer. Get it down to Plyman, and they're going to call offensive foul.
Plyman kind of lowered his shoulder there right in front of the ref. They saw that, so that's Plyman's first foul. It's a 9th team foul, but just be out of bounds this time on a common foul. Fort Laramie down by 16, needs to get a hot stretch here. They're going to stay in this ball game.
45-29. 5:25 left to go. Rethman. It's over to Barhorst. Beckman. Puts the shot up, rolls around, and it falls in.
Nice pick and roll there. Beckman got open. It's 5 points, and that'll be a turnover. Russia stepped over the inbounds line.
Yep, York stepped on the line and as he passed it in.
10th turnover against the Raiders. That matches Fort Laramie's 10 turnovers. See if the Redskins can capitalize here.
So Barhorst gets blocked. Now coming away with it is Barhorst. He puts it up. This one's blocked again. He throws it back into Oslagi. Oslagi clear across. Three-point attempt, no good by Rethman.
Well, they had some chances there, but that's just it. Barhorst tried to go up strong twice and just too much height.
York tries to go clear across. Over to Schaefer, hit out of bounds there.
A little careless with that cross-court pass, but they're able to keep possession there. Boy, they had Rethman open there for Fort Laramie. If he could have hit it, I think he would have got that crowd back into the game. They were looking for something there. Just couldn't knock her down.
They get it in the put-off. They get it up top. Now down low. Borchers puts it in.
Borchers 2 quick baskets here in the fourth quarter. He's up to 12.
4:25 now. It's 47-31. Rethman down to the baseline, and he draws the foul.
Foul against Russia, number 5, Chet Borchers with his fourth foul. That'd be the 10th team foul here, so it's be a double bonus here for Rethman.
Rethman puts the first one up, and he's got it.
Greg up to 5 points in the game. Came into this game averaging 12 for the season. Zandy Barhorst, number 30 in the game for the Skins. Also 35, Jared Hoyne. re-enters in for Oslaugie.
Second one, he gets the bounce. It goes in. 4:18 now left in the ball game. 47-33. Stolen away there. He tried to save it. And it goes off of Cardanier, I think. It will stay Redskin ball.
Nice save there by Hoying, and he put it up there, and Cardanier wasn't going to try to touch it, but I think it went off his hand. So nice play, nice hustle there by Hoying.
They get it into Rethman for three. That won't fall. Trying to hustle it down. Come away Borchers. Borchers puts it off the glass. It won't go. Cardanier gets the rebound, and we'll have a foul called on the rebound.
Even though they weren't able to get a basket there, they were able to keep it alive with the offensive rebounds as they've had all night. They're up to 15 offensive rebounds. The fans right now want some type of say one of the Russia players hit the backboard, but they're not going to call it as Plyman will be shooting two here.
First one is good.
Nick Beckman back in the game replacing Flippo. Plyman with 15 for the game.
Second one's no good. York grabs the rebound, puts it up, and got it.
Another offensive rebound.
50-33. Rethman, he goes in for the drive, and he gets fouled.
For Loramie's credit, they're not going down quietly. They're still in there fighting. Draws the foul on York, his fourth. And now Russia has Borchers, Putoff, and York all with 4 fouls. They've been in, Putoff's been in foul trouble most of the game, but he haven't had that pivotal one to put him out of the game for a long time.
So Rethman makes the first.
Rethman up to 7 points for the 6'2" senior co-captain.
Second one's up, been good. 50-35. 3:46 left to go in the ball game. Putoff. They get it over to Cardanier. Cardanier brings it down to the baseline, gets it back up top to York. Back to Cardanier. Cardanier tries to go down low to Plyman, who puts it in.
Nice lob there by Cardanier to Plyman. Cardanier hasn't scored, but the pass there and his defense has really picked up Russia this second half.
Rethman gets to Oslaugie in the corner. And they get it to Ballhorse. And they throw it in the backcourt. Turnover against the Redskins.
Frustration setting in a little bit for the Redskins as they commit their 11th turnover.
Borchers. Borchers gets it to Putoff, and then they go down low to Plyman, and he gets fouled.
Right now, Russia's able to just get it anytime at will down low. Draws the foul on Barhorse, his third. Russia, of course, undefeated in the league, undefeated for the season. We'll have to check the date, but pretty soon they'll be running into Houston, the surprise of the league. Houston, I believe, is 7-0, I believe,
yes,
or something to that, 4-0 in the league, or something like that.
But yeah, I don't know what they are in the league. They're
definitely undefeated in the league.
I think they're 7-0
like
overall or something like that. Yeah.
That's going to be the showdown here in the Shelby County League.
So he makes the second one, making it 53-35, 2:47 left to go in the ball game. Westerheide gets it over to Rethman. Back to Westerheide. Westerheide drives and gets blocked there by Plyman. Now Hoyne puts it up. It won't go. They get it to Cardanier. Coach Bremagen tell him to hold it up.
18-point lead. You can afford to be very patient here.
Borchers. They get it down low to Plyman, who puts it in.
Plyman up to 20. Big game tonight for the big guy.
55-35. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Rethman gets it over to Westerheide. 4-3 is Beckman. He's got it.
Oh, the big guy has had 2 3-pointers of the night.
And as they throw it in, it was not touched by anybody. It will go back to the Redskins underneath their bucket.
Host of substitutions here as looks like Rushie's going to call off the Dogs here. Fort Loramie's battled all night, but buddy, you better bring your A game against this Rushie team. That type of height, those type of athletes, and a lot of balance.
So 3-point attempt by Berger is good.
Ryan, his first point of the game.
55-41. And a timeout taken by Rushie. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll just once again thank our sponsors for the ball game. NK Telco, Gold Star Communications, Hoagie Lumber, NK Supply, Western Ohio True Value Hardware, Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, Wagner's IGA, Busher Electric, First National Bank, Minster Dental Center, Globus Printing, Minster Bank, and Custom Foam Products. We have 1:29 now left to go in the game. It's 55-41. Borchers. He gets fouled by Oslagi.
Brandon's third foul, 9th team foul, so Borchers will be on the line. Shooting 1-1. Borchers one of 3 players in double figures. He has 12. York with 14, Plyman with 20.
Borchers makes the first.
Plyman comes back in the game. He replaces Tyler Brandewy, who was just in the game a little bit ago.
Second one's up and good. 57-41, 1:20 left to go. Westerheide gets it down to Ballhorse. Won't get it to go. Here come the Raiders. Coach Bremagen takes another timeout, a 30-second one. But they're saying he doesn't have a 30. He'll be a full. We'll be back right after these messages.
Fast and getting faster. It's important to take care of ourselves and our families. I feel better having quality health care so close to home. Take my hospital's outpatient center, for example. Our services range from cardiology to neurology, orthopedics to pain management, ophthalmology to urology, and so much more. Our friendly professional staff use state-of-the-art equipment, convenient services with a high priority on cost effectiveness. Joint Township District Memorial Hospital. Quality care close to home.
We're back at Fort Loramie as we come out of that Rushie timeout. We're just under a minute, 57 seconds left to go.
Got some upcoming games for Fort Loramie on New Knoxville Cable next Tuesday. The agreement comes here. We have that one. Then on January 13th against Anna and the 14th against Minster. And the last telecast on NK Telco is against February 4th against Marion. So we'll see the Redskins 4 more times after tonight. Be a foul here. Anthony will be shooting the double bonus here for the Raiders.
He misses the first.
Anthony, nice guard, hasn't scored yet, but played a nice floor game handling that ball in the defense.
Second one is too strong off the back of the rim. Berger. They go down to Ballhorse, kick it back out. Dries. 3-point was no good by Hoyne. We're down to 30 seconds now. Anthony, he gets fouled.
Fort Loramie, like I said, will be back in action on Tuesday. They host New Bremen. Then on the 30th, they play at Botkins, and on January 6th, they play Jackson Center. A couple of Shelby County League games there. Anthony back on the line here, shooting two.
This is the first one.
Rushi's back in action on Tuesday at a very good Covington team. I believe they're undefeated the last I heard, so that'll be a good test for the Raiders.
Second one is no good. Getting the rebound was Hoyne. So they get it to Ballhorse. Back out to Dries. Now they go over. As Berger has it, and he gets fouled.
Berger will be on the line shooting two. Raiders play at Covington Tuesday night. They play Fairlawn on the 30th at home. And the big showdown at Houston on January 6th.
First one is good.
Berger with 4 points on the game. 5'10" junior.
Second one is good. 57-43, 10 seconds left. Anthony. He gives it over to Borchers. And that's your horn. Your final score. The Russia Raiders 57. The Fort Loramie Redskins 43. We'll be back with your final game statistics right after these messages.
Wagner's IGA, your hometown grocery store, proudly serving the area with the finest in meats, baked goods, and other deli items. Every time you step foot into one of our stores, you'll always be greeted with a smile. At Wagner's, we're more than just a grocery store. You can stop in for a bite to eat at our in-store Subway shop, then swing through the IGA gas station at our Fort Loramie locations. With 2 locations to serve you best, Wagner's IGA is proud to support our local area basketball teams.
Electric in Minster is a complete electrical contractor offering wiring services for residential, commercial, industrial, and farm projects. The professionals at Busher Electric can handle any aspect of your job from design to completion. Our fleet of trucks covers Auglaize, Mercer, Allen, and Shelby counties. We also offer 24-hour emergency service with a qualified electrician always on call. Call us at 1-800-BUSHER and let the professionals at Busher Electric handle your next wiring job.
The time when getting a gold star in class meant that you did something great. At Gold Star Communications, we're earning our star. Gold Star is a leader in digital communications with long distance, high-speed internet, digital cable TV, and even local voice over IP service, plus Gold Star wireless PCS featuring nationwide cellular phone service. Working together to provide the technology of tomorrow and today, it sounds like Gold Star Communications has earned its name. Contact Gold Star today for specialized communication solutions at 1-866-TRY-GOLD.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Stop in and speak with their professional staff and find out how you can get the highest level of dental care in the area. At Minster Dental Care, Dr. Jim Overman, Dr. Jim Meyering, and Dr. Sean Sharp are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of. Orthodontics, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered by Minster Dental Care. Located in our new office at 4215 State Route 66 in Minster. To schedule your next appointment, call 419-628-3380. The Minster Dental Care. You owe it to yourself.
Globus Printing and Packaging, located in the Minster Industrial Park, is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's game. Since 1957, Globus has become one of the Midwest's most recognized printers in the book publication industry. Globus has continuously invested in new printing technology. We employ many highly skilled printing professionals, each dedicated to customer satisfaction. No detail is overlooked, ensuring your printing project exceeds your expectations. No job is too small or too big. For your next printing project, contact Globus Printing and Packaging at 419-628-2381.
Custom Foam Products Incorporated is located at 900 Tower Drive in Fort Loramie, Ohio. They are a foam fabricator of polyethylene, polyurethane, crosslink, and EPS foams. They provide foam for appliances, electronic components, furniture, packaging, as well as automotive, pharmaceutical, and computer industries. Custom Foam Products is a locally owned and operated company and employs 20 full-time employees. Call Custom Foam Products at 937-295-2700 for all of your foam needs.
We're back at Fort Loramie High School as the Fort Loramie Redskins fall to the Russia Raiders 57-43. With the final game statistics, here's Dave.
First for the Fort Loramie Redskins as their record falls to 2-3 overall, 1-2 in the Shelby County League. They had 8 players scored, led by Nathan Barhorse with 11, Craig Rethman with 8. Nick Beckman had 8 points off the bench. Ryan Berger with 5. Mitch Westerheide with 5. Also Andy Barhorse, Brandon Osloggy, Brandon Flippo, all with 2 points apiece. From the field, Fort Loramie shot 34%. Inside the arc, they're 11 of 30 for 37%. On their three-pointers, 2 of 8 for 25%. A very good 12 of 15 for 80% from the free throw line. Fort Loramie's back in action on Tuesday night as they host the New Bremen Cardinals on a game you'll see here on New Knoxville Cable. Also, they get back in Shelby County League action on the 30th at Botkins. For the victorious Russia Raiders as they run their record to 5-0 overall, 4-0 in the Shelby County League. They had 6 players scored, led by their 6'8 senior Brent Plyman with 21 points. Also Adam York, Chet Borchers both with 14 points. Colin Putoff with 4 points. Andy Zumberger and Brooke Schaefer both with 2 points apiece. From the field, the Raiders shot 42%. Inside the arc, very good 20 of 40 for 50%. Outside the arc, struggled a bit, just 1 of 10. Free throw line, struggled a bit in the fourth quarter. They were just 10 of 20. Russia's back in action on Tuesday. They travel to Covington against an undefeated and very good Covington team. That'll be a good test on Tuesday. They're back in Shelby County League action when they host Fairlawn on the 30th. And the big showdown is at Houston on January 6th. Comparing the team stats and turnovers and rebounds, 12 turnovers for Russia, 11 for Fort Loramie. Rebounding was all Raiders, 34 to 19. The Raiders had 15 offensive rebounds. Score by quarter, Russia jumped out to a 16-7 lead after one, 25-20 at halftime. In the third quarter, they took control. Started out with a 17-2 run. After 3, they led 39-27. Final score, Russia 57, Fort Loramie 43. JV score tonight was also won by Russia 51-26. In the JV game, Russia was led by Jesse Grosjean with 14 points. Fort Loramie JV Redskins were led by John Roberts with 6. Tom, back to the varsity game. Very good Russia team.
Yeah, they are. Like you stated earlier on in the game, Russia's a good team. They have lots of size to them, and their big guys can run the floor. Their guards can handle the ball well. Even though they started out in the first half 0 for 9 from three-point land, they did start making a few more here in that second half. But no, they're a good team.
Yeah, they like you said, the three-pointers, they struggled a bit. They came into this game averaging 5.8 three-pointers a game, so they can hit the three. They're just a little off there, but they had a stretch in the second quarter. They had a little bit of trouble where they were just relying a little bit too much on their three-pointers. But, yeah, what a team, you know. You got size that can run the floor. They're athletic. You know, Coach Bremergen always has liked to run the floor with his teams. And he's got good guards. And then you have balance. You had 3 players in double figures. You have Plyman, York, and Borchers. Also Putoff can score. And Cardagna was out the whole first half. He's their second leading scorer with 13. So,
yeah,
boy, that's this isn't a surprise. Everybody, going into the season figured Russia was definitely the overwhelming favorite. And, they backed it up so far, 5-0.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. I give a lot of credit to the Fort Loramie players. They hung in there and they battled all the way through until the end. They didn't give up or anything like that, especially, towards the end of that second quarter where they closed the gap within, I think it was 3 points. It was the closest or something like that. So.
Yeah, Russia started out, I think it was 18-7. Coach Shadow took a timeout there in the second quarter, and Redskins came out, picked up the intensity, really picked it up on the defensive end, slowed down Russia, forced them to just rely on the outside shooting, and they really they got the offensive going there, but that run Russia had 17-2 there early third quarter. That just put the game away. In the fourth quarter, he said Fort Loramie kept battling, just couldn't get into that lead. But Fort Laramie's got a nice team. They're pretty athletic, very quick. Whenever they were able to push the fast break, they did a nice job with that. Craig Rethman had a nice game with Nathan Barhorse had a good game for the Skins.
Yeah, speaking of Nathan Barhorse, he is our player of the game, so he will receive a gift certificate from Brookins for a free 12-inch pizza. So congratulations to Nathan Barhorse. Nice game.
Yeah, nice game with a 6'3" senior. Scored 11 points, and we'll see Fort Loramie on Tuesday night against New Bremen. That should be always a good rivalry game, even though it's a non-league game. Those two towns only about 5-6 miles apart, so all the kids in the communities know each other pretty well.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to wrap it up here from Fort Loramie High School. Once again, your final score, the Russia Raiders 57, the Fort Loramie Redskins 43. For our producer, Doug Axe, our cameraman, Mitchell Ingridge, my partner, Dave Kanapke, I'm Tom Sharp. Thanks for watching.
Gold Star Communications, a new Knoxville telephone company that began offering fiber-to-the-home communication services to Fort Loramie in 2004, is proud to help sponsor tonight's game. Delivering high-speed internet, digital, local, and long-distance voice service, and a complete analog or digital video TV service, Gold Star Communications has a package to fit your needs. We are friendly neighbors providing broadband services of tomorrow, today, to rural communities. Gold Star Communication delivers all of these services from a central office located off Park Street to your home via fiber optic cable. Fiber optics will provide the necessary capacity for the future services like IPTV, video on demand, online gaming, and security monitoring. Gold Star Communications has a goal to be part of the solution in your community. Please give us a call to discuss your individual requirements. 1-866-TRY-GOLD.